Hey everyone, it's your boy Jew, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be ranking my top 15 albums of all time. Now this list is entirely subjective and based on my own personal taste. So if your favorite album didn't make the cut, don't get too upset. Let's get started. Coming in at number 15, we got Enema of the State by Blink-182. This pop-punk masterpiece became one of my favorite soundtracks in the last 2 years, with its mix of catchy pop-punk anthems, emotional ballads, and relatable lyrics. Enema of the State perfectly encapsulates the spirit of the late 90s punk scene. My favorite songs are All the Small Things, Adam's Song, and What's My Age Again. At number 14, we have The Perfect Love Tape by Lil Uzi Vert. This album was my first time ever hearing music from Lil Uzi. With its unique blend of trap beats and Uzi's signature style, this album never fails to get me hyped. And we can't forget about the iconic cover art. With its futuristic aesthetic, it perfectly matches the vibe of the album, and it's personally one of my favorite album covers of all time. And my favorite songs are Your Loss, Erase Your Social, and Now I Do What I Want. Or Do What I Want. I don't know what's the actual name. Next up at number 13 is Too Alive by Yeat. This album opened my eyes to the whole Yeat scene because I was blind. And I can't cap, before this album dropped, I was a Yeat hater. I'll say it again, man. I was a Yeat hater. And I want to personally thank my homie Jaden. Because if it wasn't for Jaden, man, I wouldn't even be a Yeat fan today. I don't think I would. So Jaden, if you're watching this, man, thank you. You opened my ears to greatness. This underground gem showcases Yeat's versatile flow and clever wordplay. It's definitely a must listen for any hip hop fan. My favorite songs are Rollin', On the Line, and Still Counting. Moving on to number 12, we have Trip at Night by Trippie Redd. Trippie takes us on a journey through his mind with this album, with collaborations such as Playboi Carti, Lil Uzi, Juice WRLD, and Drake. Personally, when I seen Drake is going to be featured on this album, I don't know what to expect. When you see Trippie and Drake's name together on a song, they don't go together, bro. Like, what? And that song was Glass. That was a hit. Lyrically, Trip at Night explores themes of love, pain, and self-reflection. This album is a key memory for part of my senior year in high school. Like, literally, wherever me and my homies went, this album was playing, bro. On the way to school, this album was playing. Working out, this album was playing. Playing basketball, this album was playing. Going to parties, this album was playing. Even at parties, we was putting people on the Trippie. But my favorite songs are Finish Line, Vibes, and New Money. I know what y'all saying. Where's Matt Hardy? Where's Matt Hardy? Like, that song was definitely 10 out of 10, but I don't think it was better than any of the top 3, personally. Now coming in at number 11 is Everybody Else Is Doing It, So Why Can't We by the Cranberries. This album showcases the unique and mesmerizing vocals of Dolores O'Riordan. Her ethereal voice captures both vulnerability and strength, perfectly reflecting the raw emotions within these songs. My favorite songs are Linger, Sunday, and Dreams. At number 10, we have Death Race for Love by Juice WRLD. Now, this album showcases Juice's raw talent and vulnerability once again, making it a bittersweet reminder of his untimely passing. This album speaks for itself, so I really don't have too much to say about it. But my favorite songs are Feeling, Writer, and Flaws and Sins. Coming in at number 9 is Man on the Moon, Volume 2, The Legend of Mr. Rager by Kid Cudi. This truly iconic piece of art takes us on a journey through the depths of Cudi's mind, exploring themes of loneliness, self-discovery, and the battle with one's inner demons. I saw him perform some tracks off the album live at Summer Smash 2023. If you was there, man, let me know in the comments, man. That was legendary. But I'll never forget hearing Mr. Rager. It was truly mesmerizing. That was my first time ever hearing Kid Cudi, other than Pursuit of Happiness. The whole crowd singing it was just wow. A time to be alive, man. But my favorite songs are Ghost, Erase Me, and Mr. Asia. Coming in at number 8 is Let's Start Here by Lil Yachty. Let's Start Here definitely surprised everyone with Yachty venturing out into this sort of like psych rock genre. Yes, he created his own genre. And it took me no time to get used to his vocals. It felt like I was floating in my room the entire listen. The genre blends were impressive and unique. This is easily my favorite Lil Yachty album of all time. And my favorite songs are The Ride with Tizo, We Saw the Sun, and Should I Be. At number 7, we have Broken Hearts and the Deluxe by Destroy Lonely. This album has too many classics and amazing beat selections. This album was a great listen and a perfect introduction for non-Lone fans if you want to know the basics of who Lone is. But this is personally in my top 4 Opium albums that have been released. My favorite songs are Top Floor Boss, Miley Cyrus, and Dover Street Market. Moving on to number 6, we have A Great Chaos by Ken Carson, Mr. Kenyatta. This album is for sure Ken's best album to date. Truly a masterpiece with barely any misses. The beat selection on this project was astronomical. In my opinion, it was easily album of the year. My favorite songs are Green Room, Overtime, and Vampire Hour. Now breaking into the top 5. At number 5, we have Eternally Take with the Deluxe by Lil Uzi Vert. I know everyone under the age of 22 can relate to being in English class and looking at your phone seeing Eternally Take just dropped. Uzi literally had my whole school on lock that day. Felt like I was floating on another planet. The whole day, the whole listen. I felt like I was literally on Eternally Take. Then he dropped the Deluxe a week later. Us Uzi fans were eating that month. With so much new music, he for sure did not disappoint. Almost every song was a banger with just a few misses. My favorite songs are Moon Relate, Chrome Heart Tags, and What's Up, Feed Future. I'm sorry, y'all, but number 4 got cut out of the video. But it is Die Lit by Playboi Carti. And my top 3 favorite songs are R.I.P. Fredo, R.I.P., and Shooter. Coming in at number 3 is Love Is Rage 2 by Lil Uzi Vert. This album not only solidified his place in the rap scene, but also allowed him to experiment with different styles and push the boundaries of his artistry. I don't even gotta say too much, but if you weren't listening to this album in 2017, you must have been living under a rock. You literally were Patrick. But my favorite songs are 20 Minutes, 2, and Pretty Mommy. Now at number 2, we have No Stylist by Destroy Lonely. For me, this is my first ever taste of Lone's music, and all I can remember is sitting on my porch at 12 a.m., listening to it with zero expectations. And from that day on, Lone has been in my top 2 artists of all time. You heard it, man. Top 2. From the mosh pit-esque songs like Fake Neighbors, Jet Lagged, and Never Ever, to slow lyrical songs like Swagger School, Crystal Castles, On the Floor. To this day, I don't know a single artist that can hop on beats like Lone. Like Swagger School, Crystal Castles, he rocked those beats, and I do not know any rapper that could rap on that, or any artist. Like, I just don't know. He's just a top floor boss. His style, his mysterious aesthetic, like, he has it all, man. But my favorite songs are Blitz, Swag School, and Crystal Castles. Taking the number 1 spot is Whole Lotta Red by Playboi Carti. This album literally makes me want to put on a bat suit and watch over the city on the highest building while it's raining. Anyways, man, from its explosive opening track to its innovative production choices, this album is nothing short of a musical masterpiece. With Whole Lotta Red, Playboi Carti is pushing the boundaries of hip hop and creating a unique sound that is entirely his own. This album is fueled by infectious energy, catchy hooks, and Carti's signature ad libs that have been iconic in today's rap scene. Whole Lotta Red is a bold and daring album that showcases Carti's artistic growth and fearless exploration of different genres. It proves, once again, that he is not afraid to take risks and push the boundaries of what we expect from hip hop music. My favorite songs are none, because the whole album is, every song on it is a masterpiece. Like, my top 3 songs change every day. I listen to this album literally every day. Every day this album is playing for the last 4 years. It's embarrassing, but Carti, we need more music. Those last 5 drops have been hits, but we need music. I'm speaking for all the fans here. We need music. And there you have it. Those are my top 15 all-time favorites. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Until next time, take care. And let me know some of you guys' favorite albums in the comment section.